Boy.
It out.
Boy, say the words, boy.
Boy.
Yeah, no, trust me, it hurts me too to see those numbers that I have of debt.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'll probably be seeing those soon.
the biggest thing I'm gonna give you from my personal experience is don't be stupid with credit cards. A credit card is not, I'm gonna buy this thing because I'll have money next paycheck. No. Credit cards are used for I have to buy this type stuff.
Right.
When you're young. Hi, hello, we can hear you.
I also will use it when I have the money.
Working. God, I'd rather credit cards are for things like groceries and gas, where it's you needed to buy it anyway, even if you don't quite have the money to pay it off right now.
Yeah, not going to buy Warhammer stuff because tee funny Warhammer.
Yeah, no, that's for savings. Your credit card should be used on like actual necessities.
Yeah.
Like,
You missed, Riley. You missed it. I have a credit card that's maxed out at $9,500. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I do know I'm going to pay it off slowly and steadily over time, but
yes. Sorry I was late. I was making myself food.
I was just about to say at 20 we're going to start, and you showed up right on that 20. So
look at that.
Actually, turn.
Cook these noodles, but it's fine.
Yep, it's actually here if you want.
Huh?
Oh, I'm using new. Not new, but I'm using some IEM style earbuds. So
nice.
everything is louder than I'm used to, so I have to crank everything down so you guys don't blow my eardrums out.
I'm using my boyfriend bought a headset for both of us to use, so I sound better than usual.
No, you sound
clearer.
Yeah.
That's
like crisper, not louder or anything, just crisper.
Yeah, it's much better mic quality.
On that note, shall we start playing the game of Dungeons and Dragons?
Yippee! Will there be a Durgan?
Do you want there to be a Durgan?
I might want there to be a Durgan.
I can make a Durgan happen. I can make
you. As long as it's a big Durgan.
Oh, I'll make it an ancient because you guys won't survive. Even if I proxy his backs, you guys will not survive.
A big fluffy Durgan.
I'm surprised they haven't made official fluffy dragons yet. Unless I'm stupid and forgetting something.
No, I don't think they have made any hairy dragons per se. They're all cute. What are you doing back there, you shit for brains?
I'm eating ramen.
Hey, look at me. What are you? Look at me. What are you doing, shit for brains? No.
I will be right back, but I'm listening. I'm just gonna be muted.
No worries. So, I will share my screen so you guys can see the plan of attack you are going to be making. So you're going from Onwell Nexus through that path to Sanctuary of the Radiant Horde. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, it's gonna be a couple days worth of checks and balances and shit like that.
Awesome.
Perhaps. So, nope, not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So, on that note, it's time to start dueling. How many checks are we gonna have to make? Where's the? There it is.
Here, I'll preemptively do the first one.
Go for it.
Alright, survival, right?
Yeah.
Roll it. Okay, that's not bad, actually. I got a 20. 30-20.
Why can't I see my mouse?
It didn't pop up.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought I clicked launch on the Roll20, but I didn't, so it didn't pop up. That's my fault. But
it's in D&D Beyond. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So.
I can smell it, Mark. Don't judge me.
I can smell him.
Not too late. I've already judged.
I can smell you. You guys know that gassy Mexican or whoever it is, and it's Morgan Freeman going, I can smell.
Yes. I know the meme.
Great meme. Dirty 20. Yeah. So the first part of your guys' trip is getting from Unreal Nexus to that first city there. It's fairly uneventful. Nothing terribly exciting happens. It's in the colder part of the world because it's cold here and shit.
North equal cold.
Well, this place is just naturally cold. Yeah, you're talking the 23. Well, actually, you start in about 19-ish Fahrenheit and then transition to the 20s. So
Can I get that in non-freedom units?
you can lick my taint. Oh, you want non-freedom units? All right.
Give it to him in centimeters, please.
I'm giving it to him in Kelvin. So it started out at 265 Kelvin, and
Got it.
and then transitioned to 267 Kelvin.
You make fun of me, but I did chemistry. Kelvin actually makes a shit ton of sense to me
Oh,
now.
I'm aware. Actually, here's a fun thing that I learned in physics class. So, hypothetically speaking, if I was to say it's 5 degrees out outside, and I wish it was twice as hot, what do you think I want it to be?
It'd be Celsius, wouldn't it?
No. Okay, so I'm saying it's 5 degrees, and I wish it was twice as hot. Most people would assume I'm talking, I wish it was 10 degrees out, because you double number.
Yeah.
It's 7.
10?
Yeah.
Whatever. But you always can break someone by going, well, if that's your logic, then if it's -5, you'd think I'm trying to say it's -10. Well, no, because technically you gotta do So the only way to actually know what double the temperature is to translate everything to Kelvin. So I just want to real quick. 5 degrees in Celsius and in Fahrenheit to Kelvin is 285. 285 times 2. What's 285 times 2, guys?
Let's see. 500.
370. No,
70?
570.
570, yeah.
570. So 570 Kelvin is 566 degrees Fahrenheit. From 5 Fahrenheit to 566.
The best way I ever heard it described is the best way I ever
baby.
heard. No, the best the best way I ever heard it described was Fahrenheit is how people feel, Celsius is how water feels, and Kelvin is how atoms feel.
That's damn right, buddy. Damn right.
Very, 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 very good distinction.
And it's perfect because, I'm sorry, my build plate there is 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and I can touch it. Not for long, but I could. I can touch a 100 degree spoon. You can't touch 100 Celsius spoon.
I think your skin would melt off before it actually touched it.
100 Celsius?
Would it not?
It's boiling water.
No, that's just boiling water.
Never mind.
It hurt.
Oh yeah, it hurt. You would probably catch second degree burns.
Like I touched accidentally like a cast iron pan when it was on.
Oh,
Fucking burnt.
Yeah.
Good times those. I've lost feeling in my hands from working at the theater for so long.
The fucking popcorn that hot?
Yeah, when your dumbass accidentally continuously grabs shit right out of the heater without putting the oven mitt on first, then yeah, it'll do that.
Bro. Alright. Dirty 20. Yeah. It's a fairly uneventful day. Nothing crazy really happens. Yeah. Who wants to go next? Yeah?
I was gonna do a little character interaction.
Go for it.
Between Storm. Hey, Storm, quick question for you.
Huh?
So, I know I infused some magic into that axe of yours, but we've not actually seen it done yet.
I mean, I suppose. What, you want me to, test it out?
That would be ideal, yes. Considering, let's just say my magic has the proclivity to cause issues.
Right. I'm just looking at the notes again. The vortex warp. Can you use 10 times total? It's an action to warp. Gotcha.
I believe just as long as you're holding the weapon.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be you, I'd like to add. It can be another target as well.
I'm here. You think you can hold it?
I can maybe hold it. I don't believe I could wield it.
I'm sure you got some good, strong muscles in there somewhere.
Hmm. I mean, actually, Galley does have 15 strength. That's not bad.
Enough to wield every weapon in the game.
Yeah, okay. He is
Just gonna-
small, though, so...
He's just gonna hand you the great axe and say, like, okay, well,
Okay.
let's try this out.
Hot take. Yes, technically, if the weapon has the heavy classification, if you are small or don't have the high enough strength, you can't wield it. I say bullshit on the small factor. If you have proficiency with that weapon, I don't care what your size is, you can wield it.
Yeah, that's how
fair.
I feel about our cleric, too. Small tabaxi, but can still wield a fucking warhammer because it's a fucking war cleric.
Warhammers aren't heavy.
They are?
No, only the two-handed weapons are heavy.
Are warhammers not two-handed?
They can be two-handed. The
Ah.
Warhammers are the blunt bludgeoning versions of longswords.
Ah, got it. Well, he's also got a... Do you have a great hammer yet? Okay, just the warhammer. So two-handing the warhammer would, you know...
Yeah.
But, either way, bullshit. War clerics know how to war.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
So it's just an action, and I can teleport up to how far is it? 90 feet?
90 feet, or you can teleport something else up to 90 feet.
So if he's just gonna point at Galley, and then it's just gonna point 90 feet away.
Okay, I will make a con save.
unless you're willing.
I succeed, so I do not move.
Again, unless you're willing.
Well, he didn't know that's what the plan was, so he's gonna feel the magic surround him and just go, ah!
Alright, that's fair.
Oh,
Didn't work.
okay. Perhaps notify me next time.
Okay.
I'm going to do it now.
You asked.
I asked you to test it out. I assumed you would do it on yourself.
Your first mistake you assumed.
But you're assuming. Anyways, would you like to see it test out?
Fine.
Okay. Hey, Rufus, come here.
As you walk towards him, Rufus pulls out his gun and points it at you.
I just wanted to try a little neat trick, but okay, never mind.
Rufus,
Guess I'll do it.
Rufus, I can also make you disappear.
I'm just gonna gently tap it on my head and see if I can teleport myself.
I don't know how that would work.
I don't know. I don't
Vortex
know how
warp,
it
you can
works.
just cast it on yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna cast it on myself then.
Okay, I don't know how the spell works. I kind of forgot you had this.
Space around another creature. You can see within range. The target must succeed on a con saving throw. The target can choose to fail, or the target is teleported to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. And it doesn't say another creature. Yeah, it's fun.
Did you keep up with that? Because I sure as shit didn't.
Okay,
Kinda.
you can.
Yeah, it's
You
90
can just
feet
teleport. It's teleport. It's basically Misty Step, but 90 feet. But
to a
you can
place
use
you
it on
can
other
see.
people.
And you can place you can see. You can use it on other people.
Gotcha.
You just need to make a con save. You said.
You don't need to. You can just choose to fail it.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm just saying for other people though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're using it on like an enemy to get them out of position, which is what I've done before.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm choosing to fail so I can make it work.
Well, where would you like to teleport to? I'm not
90
sure.
90 feet. Southwest.
Okay. I assume he teleports.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would. Him and the item just.
Okay. Boop, boop.
Ah, thank
Huh.
goodness.
It
No,
worked. It worked.
I'm not dead!
I love this axe.
The thing is the way I could see it being really good on the barbarian is just, oh, that person's too far away to hit with my hands. Not anymore.
Just bonk myself in the head real quick.
Oh no.
Just-
Yum.
Just sees another person. I don't like how far away that guy is. Yoinks the bow boy closer to him. All right, now we're playing my game. It's good for a melee fighter.
It do be.
Alright.
Yeah, that's
That's all.
all
That's
right.
really all I wanted to do.
Cool. Who would like to roll the next check?
I can.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice.
Okay. All right. I will give you a option of what you can choose.
Awesome.
You can either have. I can create some sort of a combat encounter for you guys real quick. I can give you some sort of a role-play encounter that can either give you an item, some knowledge, or maybe another quest hook. You don't get to choose for those three. You just get to choose like that category. Or you can roll again for the chance to get a random, or just to randomly level up.
Chat room will be thinking.
What are we thinking? Did you really just say that?
Yes.
Hate this.
Let's do. Let's do a role-play encounter. Those are always fun.
Rufus.
Oh, I don't care. I'll do whatever.
We could do roleplay. Sure, why not?
All right. What am I thinking? What am I feeling? What am I feeling? What am I feeling?
We're level 12 in the
11.
No, I'm asking Peyton, sorry.
What'd you say?
Ah, it's fine. I got an answer from Aaron.
Oh.
You know, I've been thinking about doing this, so I might as well do this. So, you guys are walking down the path, as you are. It's a decent day. Nothing, you know. I'm not going to say there's no clouds in the sky, but it's not a bad weather day outside the fact that it's colder than fucking balls. Right? And you're doing your thing, and you suddenly realize... I shouldn't say suddenly realize, but as you guys are walking, you notice up the path maybe, I don't know, 100, 200, 100, 150 feet. You see a figure standing there, leaning against the tree. As you get closer, you start to make out some more details. He seems to be tossing something and catching it. An apple, a ball, something of that shape, variety. You start to get closer, and you realize that it is a dragonborn, and that he is specifically blue dragonborn. And when he gets to be about 45, 30 feet-ish from you guys, he speaks up and he goes, "So how's it been going, guys?"
Who's that?
Just shrug. It is going.
Yeah?
Yes.
Why haven't I heard from ya?
What is he, like a roommate of yours, or?
I don't have roommates. My family is dead.
Oh. Shit.
No, don't worry. This is a good thing.
What? Huh?
Long story.
Okay. Congrats?
Thank you.
What the fuck?
They're all confusion. Galley cast confusion. Hits critic. It was successful.
God.
Rufus, do you have nothing to say?
I currently have nothing to say. I'm like 15 feet back, just watching. Like, I'm literally like Batman, just back there. Just
Of course you are.
I'm Batman.
Seriously, guys, why have you not at least called? I've been waiting. It's been months.
Who is this guy?
Good question. Totally bite the bullet here. Hi, sir. I don't believe I've ever met you.
Oh, yes, you have. Oh, yes, you have. I believe you rode on my back.
Oh.
What?
And at that sigh, you see a grin just grow across his face.
Hello, sir.
Ah, there's the realization. Took you long enough.
Gally is going to turn and say, "This is our patron is a bit too."
I like that word. I like that word. You can use
Our
that word.
patron. Our
Hmm.
patron.
So your boss?
Yeah, you could say that.
Not as flattering, but I'll take it too.
Rufus just staring him down.
Yeah.
yes, that is exactly what Rufus is doing.
Are you currently hovering over your revolver?
My hand is on the revolver in its holster.
I figured, yeah.
Funny.
So what have you guys been up to? What adventures have you done? Please give me all the details.
We've been searching for those artifacts. I
Mhm.
promised.
Mm-hmm.
And as it stands right now, are attempting to find one at. What was that called again?
Is this galley blanking or is this player blanking?
That was player blanking.
Sanctuary of the Radiant War.
Yes, the Sanctuary of the Radiant Ward, I believe. No clue as to what it is, but it is an artifact.
So where else have you been then?
Let's see. Did we check around the Umbral Nexus? I believe we checked around the Umbral Nexus. I remember a lot of numbers.
Oh yeah, that was a weird puzzle, and I was like going through a bunch of levers.
Yes, that was ultimately rather frustrating.
And did you find anything interesting there?
Let's see. We found. Oh, yes, I remember. We found an amulet with the ability to stop time.
You technically didn't find that there. FYI.
No, he knows. He knows.
Cool.
He just knows that this can also backfire. So.
Please roll me.
Deception.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish it was like a white lie one, because like you are telling the truth, but at the same time, honestly, hold up. I'll let you pick. You can either roll deception in the fact of lying that you didn't find it there, or persuasion to persuade him that you did find this item there. Because it can go either way.
Well, considering I have either, I'd rather say persuasion because I don't want to lie. Just omission.
Yeah.
I am going to preemptively pop a flash of genius though.
Okay.
All right. And hit it.
17.
17.
Against a...
Trying to find where was it?
What is this Vigil VTT? Digital 3D VVT? What the fuck is that?
So
No
it's a
clue.
virtual tabletop.
It's
Super dope.
Is it?
So, yeah, they're starting to they're building their own like 3D map game.
Oh yeah.
Where,
Oh, I saw that. I
So,
actually saw that recently.
I have the beta for it or whatever.
Yeah.
So you can literally like just place down ground, build up walls, everything, and then make a 3D dungeon.
Cool.
And then you'll have people's 3D minis that you can either have them create or generate, and then you can all play.
So it's a lot like Roll20, but instead of being 2D, it's 3D.
Correct, and it's using Unreal 5. So like.
Oh, damn. I might have to look into that down the road. But
It's still early. Like they have a while before it's going to be polished and out for public, but
of course, yeah.
it
course.
looks like it's going to be great down the road because like people will be able to pick up their mini or even like use walk forward like W key style to walk their character forward in a 3D space.
That sounds. I mean, I know virtual tabletop simulator, whatever it is, exists, and I use that to play Warhammer with Nate for backs. All right.
I'm gonna say, Gally,
Yeah, what's up?
would you like a little bit more support on that roll?
I would.
So
I'm just gonna like.
what
gonna
is
see
what stat is insight, guys?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Cool.
I was gonna say, Storm kind of just taps Gally's shoulder as you feel like this little magic rush into you of bolstering
boy.
magic. As an action, as my action, you can touch someone or yourself to confer the following benefits, which is roll a d3 when making an attack roll or an ability check.
Oh, cool. So I will roll a d3 then.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do that in roll
And it's
20. Hold on.
it says for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how you would realize.
So an 18.
Okay. Storm,
Yeah.
roll me a D100, please.
Oh boy.
No, this is just a high or low.
Oh, okay. D100, you say?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Wild magic. No.
Oh damn, that dice is spinning. Holy shit.
Beyblade, let it rip. Okay.
54.
Okay. What'd you roll on that D3 there, Gally?
1.
1.
So I got a I got a total of 18 to my roll.
Which is exactly what you needed because the dragon also rolled a 17.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we're fine then.
But he perks up at that. I'm sorry. Can you repeat a amulet that can manipulate time?
Correct?
And you haven't told me about this because...
Well, I'm going to be honest, I'm actually not entirely sure how to contact you.
Noted. And he looks to the other two. Well, technically 3, but Bax is... Oh... Although, isn't Bax the only one who knows how to contact him? No. Actually, wait, no. You guys don't have a way of contacting him. Short of returning home.
Yeah.
So...
Gally wasn't lying.
So he would he wouldn't have said, "You didn't tell me why." He would be like, "And you didn't bring this to me right away because..."
Well, we thought it would look better if we brought back a bunch of good things instead of just the one good thing. Don't you like gifts in big, cavalcades instead of just a singular box? I'd much prefer my gifts to be given in a rather large spread of various things I could enjoy.
Well, you're not wrong. That item, though, carries weight. Weight I would love to taste. May I please have it?
I have no objection to this.
Who has it?
I think it might be bags.
I think it is Bax.
I don't think
My
it's
God, how many magic items does Bax have? Jesus.
Holy shit.
A
Quite a
decent amount.
bit.
I don't think he has the amulet.
Do I have it? So defense. No.
I definitely don't have the time amulet.
Rufus?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I have the cloak of the bat, but that's not the amulet.
Time lock it. Yep, I have it.
Okay. What I
I
thought.
will. I will give it over.
Okay, so you pull it out of your bag and hand it out to the dragon.
Yep.
Ah, yes, thank you. And he reaches out and just palms it out of your hand. And this is gonna be a little TMI, but he almost looks orgasmic when he actually grabs hold of this, just like, oh, this is going to be fun.
Should we give him alone time or?
Well, I do thank you for this item, but I must be on my way. Reasons. Goodbye now.
Well,
And he
have a
just
wonderful day.
and he walks past you guys.
Okay, so who the fuck was that?
Blue Dragon found us. I talked shit, attempted to use a wish spell to blow his brains out. Did not work. He put us into servitude.
Put you into servitude.
Correct. And, remember how we said there were some things with us that you may be concerned about later on? This is one of them. Congratulations! You are now working for the dragon. Believe it or not, this is the second dragon we've worked for.
Second?
Yes, the first one we brutally murdered in a town.
What type of shit have you guys gotten into?
Going to be honest, I don't remember half of it. Although I do remember a warlock who wouldn't keep his mouth shut.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
we
remember there was a vision of you guys over a dragon, but I'm not sure if it was that.
Anyway, Rufus, what were you saying?
Yeah, we've gotten into so much shit.
Yeah, they have.
Oh,
Going to be
boy.
100% honest, the first dragon was entirely the warlock's fault.
Huh.
We
Even
definitely were murder hobo-ish for a bit.
Yeah, that was before the DM learned how to, make like role-play encounters. I'd like to say I'm getting better.
Well, the good news is he has that amulet, and the dragon is sated for now.
And we are forced to work for him, her, they.
For now, yes, but it's not the first time we've been in such dire straits. We'd be able to probably get our way out of it the same way as we did before, though maybe harder.
Huh. Noted.
I have removed the amulet from my inventory.
Okay.
But I hope you're not like against me using that one, because honestly, I feel like that would be the lesser of the loss.
That's correct.
Because at the same time, if it happens to backfire,
I mean, ultimately, well, here's some meta knowledge. It's either going to be the best idea you made or the worst idea you made.
yeah, no, I understand. I'm willing to flip that coin, though.
He's now going to attempt to travel back in time and collect them before they got scattered across the world. So,
I think that can't go that far back in time.
Yeah, it can. Did I actually put a time limit on it?
Oh yeah.
I thought.
It's 7 days.
No, I
He
didn't.
only has it's like 15% chance to even hitting that because you have to roll a d100.
Mm-hmm.
It was on. I already deleted it, so it's.
Yeah, I have it right here.
In there.
No, 7 or more. 7 days or more.
I just really hope the degrees of failure go up the further back he goes, so he ends up getting sent back to the fucking primordial ooze.
Well, no, it's more so no, he yeah. It'll be yeah.
I am absolutely willing to run with this because that just makes things more interesting.
Something, that's for sure. So, but hey, you've sent it through time, or you've given it to him. We'll now see what he does with that. So, on that note, Rufus, would you like to roll, or you want me to roll for backs?
I'll roll.
Okay. Yeah. Again, good day. Nothing terrible happens. Starts to get a little bit warmer, a little bit hotter. A little bit of stamina. So, I will roll for backs. Yeah. Very pretty uneventful day. Jelly!
That's interesting.
Finally find that wart on your ass.
No, currently looking at some interactions between magic.
It usually doesn't end well.
No, most of the time it doesn't, but it is interesting.
Can't argue with that. Would you like to roll?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Alrighty. We'll do it. Alrighty, let's see if something funny happens. Something funny might happen.
Nothing terribly funny.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean
Just
it's a day. Life happens. Life goes on.
5 bullets.
Life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone.
Guys, don't worry, it's nothing too bad. Just 7 bullets.
I mean, I can do that if you'd like. Curious now. I need to know.
It's the joke of if you're ever feeling bored, just remember you can always throw 7 goblins at them.
See, that's no fun. 7 boules, though. Money, honey, nanny, na. Okay, now it says you guys shouldn't survive this. But you also have Rufus.
Because it can't take into effect how broken my character is.
That, and also, I've just accepted that the CR level does not account for the fact that, like, a party will have magic items.
Yeah.
If you are just raw dog a level 20, yeah, a CR 20 is going to be, easy for you. But if you have magic items, you're going to walk through it, so.
2 words, numbing strike. Anyway.
On that note, Storm, you're up.
Yippee. Let's roll survival. Wahoo!
It's a day. Not much happens.
It is a day.
I will say that this is going to be your last stop in a town before your next roll, which will put you at the Sanctuary of the Radiant War. Is there anything you guys would like to do in town?
Yes, one thing in particular.
I'm listening.
I need some machine parts to begin work on the railgun.
You can certainly try.
That's all I wanted to do.
What are you looking for?
Mechanisms to be able to contain that much energy are going to be hard to find, especially here. So right now, just basic stuff for the frame.
So,
The blueprint.
What blueprint?
So, the Mastercraft blueprint I have that I made. With
Okay.
help.
Please tell me verbatim what type of items you are looking for.
Okay. So, of course, I'm going to need something that can withstand the amount of recoil that's going to come from basically a fucking rail cannon.
Okay, so recoil reduction. Realistically speaking, your best person to talk to would be Francis Castiglione back in Winter Scar.
I think as of right now, the main thing I'm going to need is things to basically just like, oh, actually, you know what I could do instead of that?
I don't know.
Let's find some parts to fix that fucking broken ass dangerous bomb shotgun I have.
I mean, plausible.
Yeah, I'll look for the
Um,
parts to fix that.
Okay, so realistically, what you would need would be some sheets of metal that then you could attempt to manipulate to reinforce the breach and the hatch in the action area. Potentially get a new spring installed to have a harder sliding hammer. So those types of things you could probably find and or request at some city along your path during the travel, right?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, they would be like, yeah, we can get you a couple sheets or make a spring or two for you. It's gonna run you like 9 gold.
Oh, easy. Drop in the pan. And I'm gonna tip them an extra gold because I'm feeling nice.
Okay. Go ahead and mark off 10 gold.
And also, I just like even numbers.
That doesn't surprise me. One little bit.
All right. 10 gold marked off.
That. So yeah, you can. And then, are you going to attempt to tinker on the road, or would you like to wait for somewhere party to sit down and actually work on it?
I can probably tinker on the road.
Okay, that's going to raise the DC just a hair.
Yep, that's fine.
I don't know what type of check it would be to tinker on your gun.
Probably a tinker's tool check.
Sure.
Pretty sure I have those.
Let's put it at a DC. Put it at a DC that. I like that number. All right, roll.
Here it is. All right, and I believe that is just roll, and I have proficiency in it because I am a artificer. So, yep. Okay. So then I just roll a raw d20 and add. Would you say I could add intelligence?
No, it's just that plus proficiency.
You got it.
Proficiency modifier.
Ooh, I'm gonna use my flash of genius on that.
What's your
So
proficiency?
that's, +3.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
is it +2? Hold on, is it? Hold on. Where is proficiency bonus? God damn it! Why? Oh no, it's +4. So 17.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, pretty easy. Between. Do you still have the heat metal spell?
I do.
Between a cast or two of that, and a little bit of massaging of the metal, you're able to reinforce the breach. And then you pull out the spring that was running the hammer and replace it with that newer, stronger spring just to get a more guaranteed detonation of the primer upon the pulling of the trigger. I don't remember what stats I had for that bomb gun of yours, but yeah, it can be slightly upgraded now.
Woo! All right, let's see. As far as I remember, it was I think it was 2. What was it? Was it 2d8? I think it was 2d8 with think I can't remember. If you want, I can hold off on adding it until you come up with some stats for it, but
Didn't I already come up with stats for it, potentially?
I don't remember. I'm looking for it and I don't see it.
Session that you built it in. And
Mhm.
do you remember where
Oh,
you
well.
built it?
It was quite a few sessions back, actually.
Were you in Chon or Decrotus?
I think that was Decrotus.
Okay. Storm, does the shotgun ring a bell to you at all?
It does.
Okay.
I do remember.
So it probably happened after. It happened after you got teleported there. Yes? You were saying something?
I was just gonna say, I remember after like his other weapon, it got sapped from the magic from a 1 character. It
So
was
I already had it by then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had it
And
before
then
the fucking weird.
I'm trying to think of the name, but we met them last session in their village, and they gave you the upgraded gun, I think.
Oh, this would have been at the. Oh yes. This was the ice devil.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's where the OG gun got zapped dry.
Mm-hmm.
Did he build the new one in that episode?
He started it at the end of that episode
Yeah.
because he wanted to make a lightning one,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and he fucked it up, so then it became a bomb.
Okay. So I need to go back and check to see what type of roll he made.
It was not good.
It was a Tinker Tools roll, I believe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this probably would have been before the time locket then, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Alright, that gives me a, hey, can you message me fucked up lightning shotgun pre time locket post ice demon time frame, just so that way I can remember when I need to go look it up. Yeah. Anyone else want to do anything in a town before you commit to going to the Sanctuary of the Radiant Ward? Also, this gives me a chance to read up on what the Sanctuary of the Radiant Ward should be doing.
Rufus is just going to actually stock up on some bullets. He realized he's getting low.
Roll me a die for high or low.
Alright, roll you a die for high or low. Pick odd dice. Oh, I got high.
Technically got yes. Yeah, sure. One of the towns there is actually someone who mainly makes like slingshot ammunition, but there's just enough people who utilize or attempt to create guns that he has the ability to make you some ammunition. You can pick up ammunition at the rate of I wrote it down. It is what? For 5 gold, you can get 72 bullets. So,
all right, I will spend 10 gold.
You're getting a 144 bullet.
Yeah.
Hey, imagine using bullets.
See, I would have been the dipshit, and be like, all right, give me 50, or here's 50 gold. Give me 720 bullets.
Yeah, I don't need that many bullets, and that's a lot of weight.
You are right. They do weigh. That is technically 3 pounds. You just picked up 6 pounds worth of bullets.
Correct. I now have 180 bullets.
I don't know what the math is of 72 to 6, what one bullet weighs, but and I don't care either.
Yeah.
Okay. Sanctuary of the Radiant Ward. Time to read up on it because I don't remember. The lore I ChatGPT'd for it.
I was gonna say for Storm, he's going to attempt to look for like a blacksmith.
Oh, that's very easy to find.
He's kind of looking for if he can maybe upgrade a weapon or buy something a little new.
Sorry, I'm reading.
No, you're good.
Andrew likes that idea.
Yeah.
Andrew's gonna hook with that idea. Okay. I'm sorry, you went to a blacksmith. What are you wanting at a blacksmith?
Just to see if Storm could maybe upgrade a weapon or find something a little better, maybe new, anything, all the above.
I mean, depends on what you're looking for there, bud. Do you like to smack? Do you like to slash? Do you like a little bit of both? Like, what are you?
I like to slash.
You like slashing? Are we a fan of like up close and personal? And he gestures over his shoulder to a dagger, or do you want to make sure that you turn him into two pieces of fucking meat? And he gestures to a damn near berserk looking great.
You see, just Storm kind of like he's just in awe by looking at the blade. Holy shit!
You look like the type of man who just wants to swing the heaviest piece of metal he can find, right?
Oh, you know me so well.
I can tell. Well, I keep something in the back just for these types of individuals. Give me a second. He wanders in the back, and you can hear him grunt as he bends over to pick something up. He drags it out, and he slaps it down in front of you. And I am not shitting you. This thing is on par with Cloud's Buster Sword inside. It is just a fucking sheet of metal, and it is monstrous.
What's the craftsmanship like on it?
It looks like it has been. So it's not ornate at all. It's something at this size you cannot spend time making ornateness because you will ruin other aspects of it. But it looks like it has been crafted. I'm not going to say immaculately. Like, this is not like some dwarf or something. This is actually just a human. But it looks like it is. I'm not going to use the word flawless, but like it is up to snuff and then some.
Yeah, I like this one. I like this one.
Yeah? Yeah? You wanting it? I know you want it.
I want it.
You want it? Yeah.
I want it.
Alright.
Genuinely, I thought that when you said I've got something in store for types like you, walks back and he comes out with fucking cops.
Cops?
He walks out with cops and it's just like, we're gonna have you sit down.
No, what'd I do?
That's no fun, man. That's a buzzkill right there. I need to know how much one of these costs so I can tell you how much. Alright. Now, I'm gonna need you to just come down from this high for a second, alright? Alright. I want you to be prepped when I give you the total, okay?
Yeah.
Can't let it go for that cheap. I presume you're aware of that.
Oh, I'm very much aware, sir.
120 gold.
120?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm sorry, what?
I said sure. Hello?
Okay then. I did not expect you to be so wow.
I should have charged more.
Kind of what he's thinking. He's like, I didn't expect to not get haggled. Alright, awesome. Yeah,
Just flabbergasted, like, well, okay.
yeah. Do you hand over the money?
Yeah, you said 120?
Yes, sir. He
Okay.
takes that gold from you and he shoves the sword closer and goes, have fun, sir. This is a menace to society, and I approve.
Thanks. He's gonna toss another coin of gold to like 121. Buy something real nice for you.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Where have you been?
So I will say it is completely mundane. It is just a basic greatsword. It's not magical,
Yeah.
but it does do 3d6 damage instead of 2d6.
Alrighty.
Which, by the way, when you get to a high enough level barbarian, that means you will effectively be critting with almost 12d6 worth of damage.
Oh, it's a good time.
Holy.
Yeah, you will be a menace when you start critting.
Holy fuck. Alright, I need to add this in now.
Sorry, Rufus, you no longer have the biggest key.
That's fine.
I'm sorry, man.
It's just that Rufus just turns around and very flippantly just kicks the dirt and goes, "Yeah, no, it's fine."
Trying to find it.
Mine at least gives me +3 to hit.
It's not a real item. You're gonna have to either custom brew it or just know.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
I'll put it in like notes.
all right, no worries. Anything else anyone wants to do while they're in town?
No, I don't think so.
No.
And save.
Bring that up just a hair. Alrighty. If no one has anything they'd like to do until later on in the day, yes.
No, I was just saying I'm good.
Oh, okay. You don't want to talk to Storm about his new sword? Because I'm sorry,
Gally?
there's no hiding that thing.
It's just
Hey, Gally, look at this.
It is okay. This sword is taller and wider than you, Gally.
that's. I mean, it's impressive. Gally's just gonna go look at it and go, "Huh, seems a bit unwieldy." And then I was expecting fucking Rufus and Storm to try and have a dick measuring contest.
No, because Rufus can blast his head off without even getting within striking range.
And I can blast his entire body away if I want. But I'm gonna let him enjoy his sword.
Uh,
I'm gonna turn you into colored mist.
So I'm guessing the range is 5.
Yeah. No. I'll give you 10.
Oh my god!
What?
Sorry,
now I have to edit it. I was just got done with creating.
It's not magic though. I really hate that you get.
Correct. I got rid of the +1, so.
Yeah. I really hate that you can't make mundane items in D&D.
Yeah.
It annoys
that's
me.
annoying to me.
Then the hit rate, it would go based on my strength plus my proficiency.
Yep.
So would that be 9?
I don't know.
I think that's 9.
What's your strength?
Strength is 5. Proficiency is 4. So I think that's 9.
9.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, okay, I see. I was wondering why my great axe had wait, why does it have +2? But then it says in here. I see. Interesting. Leo. Alrighty.
If I could, I would give it to you. I put it in my bag, but I don't know if
Let's see if I can pull it up.
yeah. See if you can pull up largest greatsword. That's what I called it.
I have the largest greatsword. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. So there's that. Now can I? Can't move it. How do I? How do I?
The largest greatsword.
Can you send me the link to the item that you made, Rufus?
Yes, 1 second.
If you do that, then I can add it to my stuff, and then I can add it to Storm stuff. So, okay. Any other roleplay encounters that you guys want to do before I make you guys commit to seppuku? I mean,
Nah.
play the game.
Can't think of any.
Rufus?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. So, with that being said, I need Rufus to roll me one last survival check. Survival check. Survival check.
Alright. Copy link. I'm just gonna put it in campaign chat.
Alright, so, Storm, do you know how to add magic items that other people made to your collections?
I could try.
I will handle it for you, don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity to call it a greater sword.
A little bit, yeah.
The Meowster blade.
Add to collection. Okay, cool, do that. Over here, we're gonna go to Storm on the Horizon. Riders of the Storm.
So
Na, 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 na. Called the Greater Sword.
Largest greatsword.
I think greater sword is pretty good though.
Equipment. Alright, if you refresh your page there, Storm, you should see large greats. Yeah.
Let's see. Yes, I see it.
Oh, Rufus, your fucking big key is only a longsword anyways.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you say what did you say what's the damage?
3d6.
Oh, okay. It says 2d6 on here.
Plus, there's an extra 1d6 it should roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see
go
it
ahead.
there.
Go ahead and try to roll damage with it real quick.
Yeah. Roll. Oh, I see it.
There we go.
Okay, works. Cool. And you said 10 feet?
Yes, which it should be in there
Yes.
already.
I couldn't physically add it to the reach, so I just put it in the notes.
Oh no, the reach says 10 feet. That's because you're a bugbear.
Oh, yeah.
Buggered a
Okay.
bear.
I have that in my notes also, that it reaches 10 feet. So.
But
okay.
I have it in the description, like adds 1d6 extra damage, extra 5-foot reach in the description of it too, so it's always there.
Extra 5-foot reach. Okay, I see.
Mhm.
Nice.
So,
See.
because it's just adding 5 foot to your normal 5-foot reach.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think Rufus has fun.
I have fun making the magic items.
Yeah.
It's not technically magic, but yeah.
Yeah, magic enough.
This is the greatest sword.
God.
Are you happy?
I'm very.
Good.
I
Because
feel like
I'm about to ruin it.
No! No!
Alrighty, so Rufus got his 15 there on the check.
I named my sword Gilbert. You cannot take it away from me.
Gilbert found dead in the Bronx.
No.
Don't do that to me. But with that being said, the last day of travel goes fairly uneventful. Except for about halfway through, the DM needs to just chew and swallow at this point. The vegetation in the area almost ripples in density. Not to the point where it's like blowing your walking abilities, but like you'll come up and be like, wait a second, which way am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go left or right here? Because like forks or whatever. Go one way and like the vegetation dies down, and you're like, wait a second, this doesn't feel right. Turns around. A lot of backtracking, you know, took the wrong way. Let's try a different way. Stuff to get to where you guys are about to be, which is what looks to be an entrance that is currently being flanked on either side by two beings in borderline luminescent plate armor, wielding swords and shields. As you guys begin to walk up, you see them both. They both take a step out with their right foot, bring up their right arm, which has their shield, put it in front of them, and one of them announces newcomers to the newcomers of the ground. Announce your oh God, Andrew, think of the word. Announce your purpose. That's the word.
Yahoo!
Did you guys hear me?
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Oh, okay.
Well, what if we just tried talking to him? Trying our hardest.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Go ahead. Can you try again?
Yes, so as you walk up, there are two beings who are in full plate armor that almost seem to be luminescent, wielding sword and shield. As you walk closer, they both step forward with their right foot, swing their shields around in front of them, and one of them announces, newcomers to the ground, announce your purpose.
We seek the artifact.
Do you actually say that?
Yeah, I might as well open up with like, we seek the artifact in order to.
What do you know of this artifact? They reply back. Well, one of them replies back to me.
Good question. What do we know of this artifact? What have we learned so far about this one?
Do you even know which one's in here?
Is it one of the god armors?
Well,
Or am I stupid?
we'd have to double check the map.
Yeah, Bax's map, which I don't think I have access to.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, spaghetti-o.
Yeah. God damn it, Bax! Why'd you have to be busy with your second job, huh?
God.
Boredom. Magic items. All day. That's just images of them. Map? No. Not that one.
Are you okay, Salem? Sorry, my cat just like full screamed at me.
I would scream at you too if I had to live with you. So Andrew does not have the items that he sent Mr. Bax. Let me check our chat history.
Oh boy. The note taker left. We're fucked.
Perhaps.
Say that again.
Say my name.
Say it again.
This is fantastic. Talk about.
Talk about it.
I've been playing so much. So as someone who used to play Destiny like quite a while ago, I've seen so many memes on the Destiny Reddit and the Monster Hunter Wilds Reddit saying, "Who the fuck are you? I asked for Guardians." Does Rufus get that? Has he gotten there yet?
No.
Damn.
Alrighty, I know I have scrolled way too far back in our chats to know it's there.
This is one of them. Part of the thing we're searching for, which I believe is pieces of god armor. Correct?
Yes.
Trying to remember, I only gave him a map that had details of Chan's locations. Yes?
I don't know.
That's fucking...
you, you call him, and just like, this is an emergency. What is it? I forgot where I put the magic item.
Oh, no. I have my own list. I don't know what Bax has. I don't know what knowledge he has. That's the problem. Let me see if it has an inventory he wrote. Thing. Bugs. Box O notes.
Salem.
I don't remember what I gave him. So, whoever thinks they have the best history check, roll a history check.
Oh boy. My
Oh,
history
boy.
is a +5.
My history is nothing.
I'm dumb.
Hey,
I've lived a
Hey,
long time, but I'm
at
dumb.
least he's on it. All right, let's see. Hit me with that.
That one. Nat one.
Ooh, I don't even think a flash of genius will help that.
Yeah, you guys aren't sure what items in here, or even if there is an item.
Jeez, we've been traveling for so long. I've actually kind of forgotten what we're looking for.
never really knew the name in the first place.
Yeah, that's not on you. Work is done.
Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What do you guys say in reply to what do you know of the artifact?
Going to be honest, we've been on the road so long that we've kind of forgotten which artifact this is.
Then how do you know of this location?
Believe we were given it by... Oh, who did give him that map?
I will say I know I did give him a map of all 3 continents with their locations, all of the locations that like could potentially hold an item. You stole it from Ember and Candle.
Ah, yes. We retrieved it from one generous benefactor of the Fire Genasi race.
And to what benefit do you have going to said locations?
We're trying to collect them all into one spot to prevent them from getting into the wrong hands.
Collect
That's
what?
I think they're all part of the God Armors, aren't they? Trying to stop something, I believe.
At the phrasing of God armor, one of them, both of them slightly tense up.
Whoa, okay.
One of you, come hither. You may choose backs.
No.
No, I'm not gonna let you guys choose backs.
I will go.
Okay. So you walk up. Andrew needs to look up a spell real quick because Andrew doesn't know it. You will keep walking until you hit about 10 feet away from them. They both instantaneously bark halt.
Yep.
Okay. The one who has not been talking to you much begins to cast a spell.
Okay.
You guys can't see the spell I'm about to cast, even though Rufus probably already knows it.
Circle of Tooth.
Zone of Tooth.
Yeah, no. They will cast Zone of Truth. So, for the spell ends, a creature that enters this spell area for the first time, you have to make a Charisma saving throw. Would you like to make a Charisma saving throw, or do you just want to fail?
I have nothing to hide.
So you're choosing to fail to save.
Correct.
Okay. You cannot deliberately lie well in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds. They know whether you succeed or fail. Let's throw. Creatures affected of the spell can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Such a creature can be evasive in its answer, such as long as it lies. Okay. So, the one who has been asking you questions looks to you and says, "Are your intentions with said items, would they align to what the majority of the world would agree to be good or helpful?"
I'd say so. I don't believe we're doing any of this for any malicious reason.
Do you work, serve, or worship any entities, beings, etc., that would be looked at as evil, malicious, or dangerous to the greater majority of society?
Yes, but we recently gave him a poisoned magic item. So, or a rather dangerous magic item. We aren't in its service by choice, I'd like to add. It's not the first time.
I'll give that to you.
Yeah.
Would you say your teammates would agree with the answers you have given?
He's gonna turn, look at Storm. Then he's gonna look at Rufus. Then it backs and just go, I believe so.
Noted. The one who casts the spell does a quick hand wave, which looks almost like he cast the spell in reverse. The spell has dropped, and they both drop to a much more relaxed pose. And they gesture to the two in the back that they can come for.
Yay! I didn't get smitten.
Oh, would you like to get smote? I can hit you real quick if you like.
Just fucking.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch! So do the two of you walk up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm bringing up the rear on purpose.
I wonder why.
Rufus enjoys the rear.
You know it.
Ouch, 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 okay. As the three of you then walk up closer, three of you being the one who is also mildly brain dead today, the paladin who has been talking continues to keep talking, goes, gentlemen, presume we all choose to identify that way.
Yes.
I'd like to welcome you to the Sanctuary of the Radiant.
Woo! We made
Ins-
it, guys!
Inside, you shall be escorted to Head Paladin. There, you may have a conversation regarding further details amongst around the item you seek. Are there any questions, comments, or concerns I can answer and/or address? Or
No, not really.
that note, please enter and follow me. He opens the door, steps in. Assuming you guys follow,
Yes.
Yes.
you get inside and holy shit. It is a palace that is immaculately clean. Like, you know how when you walk out of a movie theater to outside in the middle of a summer day, like
Yep.
you almost go blind?
Yep.
This is the same concept. It is so clean. It is bright as shit. It takes you guys. Yeah, your kobold heritage is struggling right now. Yeah,
I'm not thankfully, I'm one of them kobolds that evolved to be on the surface, because fuck this shit.
I don't care that you've evolved this far. It's still struggling with you.
No, I know. I'm saying at least it's not genuinely just seeing my retinas. Like,
yeah, it is. It takes all of you a few, like, 20, 30 seconds to fully adjust to this. Even still, you guys are, like, squinting and, like, if I stare here, there's less light reflecting into my eyeballs.
My eyes, I cannot see.
But as you guys begin to walk around, you see all sorts of levels of what you presume to be paladins, clerics, and a handful of monks. They all wear very similar armaments in that they are either silver or white. The trim and decor on them does vary from person to person. Some of them have some blue trim, some have some yellow. There's only a handful that have gold.
ooh, those are the big guys.
Yep, there are a couple that you see that have red trim. Yeah. Hey, ChatGPT, I need you to answer a question. Fuck. ChatGPT's failing me.
Yeah, who?
D&D Beyond generator, this one, I need a, let's go with one of these.
Give him a name.
One of those. Give me that. Yep, Andrew's gonna fuck that name up, but I like it.
Let's do it. Ah!
Let's do it.
Ah! I dropped my cup.
Where the fuck is your name at?
In my soul.
Am I? Oh, right there, you dipshit. Okay. So as you guys are walking through, you are led into another room. Again, very similar to the other rooms you've been through. But in here, you see a higher density of people who have the gold trim. You continue to be led down a couple halls, and then you guys are in front of a set of double doors. They're not taller than the average door. They're just a set of double doors. And this guide looks at you and goes, all right, on the other side of this is Mistress Head Paladin. She will be able to answer any questions that you have. Please be respectful and understanding that there are things we are not allowed to share. We will do our best to accommodate. Enjoy. Enjoy. And she opens the guide opens the door and lets you all enter the room. As you enter the room, you see sitting at this large, what's a white wood, like birch? I think birch is whitish. A large birch table. You see this, what looks to be humanoid figure wearing, again, very similar sparkling gold armor. Has some white filigree in certain places, but is trimmed in platinum. And as she hears her door close, she looks up, and you guys can tell that this humanoid is actually an Aasimar. She goes, She goes, welcome, and whose presence have I been graced with today?
I've been talking a lot. I'm gonna let the others.
My name is Storm. Storm on the horizon, but Storm is fine.
Storm.
These are my comrades, Gally, Rufus, and Bax.
Storm. Gally, Rufus, and Bax. Welcome. I'd like to welcome you into my private office. I am... Oh, here's where Andrew gets tongue-tied.
Hold on, I was just about to say he prefers Keldon Fonte.
Keldon Fonte? Of course. I do like to be,
Rufus speaks up. Haven't you heard of him?
Unfortunately, I have not. What circle do you run in that I would potentially recognize you through?
One of the most famous bards on the continent.
Oh, he is? I do apologize. I do not get out much. I am... I'm not going to say stuck here, but getting out is not something I do often. I quite enjoy staying here. So I do apologize for not recognizing you. I will do my best to learn up on you during our time together.
No need to apologize, really. Storm is okay. It's just gonna hear Concrete slide over to Gally when I get my hands on you.
She then replies back with, well, I am Zarele Miristar. I'll put it
That is a...
I'm a put it in chat.
I was gonna say that is a name. I do not blame you.
Zala Milistra. Yeah, salad mayonnaise. There we go.
I'm just letting you know, Peyton already has problems saying names, so this one's gonna be fun for him.
Salad. Yeah.
It's Zarella Mirstar.
Zarella Mirstar.
Zarella Mirstar.
Zarella Mirstar. Zarella
Mirstar. I can't even remember the title I just gave her.
That's right. It's Salad Fingers, by the way.
No, it isn't. No. What the fuck was...
Salad mustard.
What the fuck was...
Rusty spoon.
Zarella Mirstar.
What did I call her? Like Head Paladin or something like that? Mistress Head Paladin. Mistress Head Paladin. Thank you. And I am the Head Paladin at Sanctuary of the Radiant Lord. To what do I owe you the pleasure of meeting you fine individuals?
We're on a quest to collect and protect the god armor. There's some nefarious people after it.
We have been protecting those items for many millennia, I'd say. Is millennia only 100 years or 1,000 years?
That's 1,000.
That's 1,000.
So it would be decades. point, because it's been a millennia and a decade. But I digress.
Old ass fucking dude.
Part of it that keeps it secret is that our location is not easily found. But obviously, you four have talents beyond the average human.
We found their map that had it marked on it.
Who is their map? Who is there?
One of the groups of people that's after
Ah,
the god armor.
and does it specifically state on there which item is here, or just simply that this is the location?
This is a location that
Well,
it could be, as what we have noted.
well, at one point in our founding, we presumed that this location would never be found. To which someone chimed in, "You plan for never, it will happen." Which we then chose to make a small challenge, if you will, competition, trial, what I might mention, to test travelers who have found their way here of their worthiness to, how do I phrase this? Their worthiness to wield items. Because Seraphine, Andrew, look up your wording, Andrew.
Seraphim? Oh.
Seraphina.
Oh, not an angel. Got it.
What?
Seraphim is an angel.
No shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty. Nope, this is Seraphina.
Okay.
Seraphina did not leave this item with us willy-nilly. She knew of who we were and what we've done, and trusted us to keep items of this power safe from the world. So, you choose to accept this trial. I would like you to know that there are only two outcomes that can. Number one, succeed and walk away. Number two, you die during the trials. This is not me being grim, trying to scare you off. This is me laying the truth out in front of you, blatantly as I can. And I cannot explain the trials until you have either accepted or denied them.
Well,
If you deny them, I cannot explain.
this is not the first time we've been threatened with death upon failing. Might as well.
You hear a resounding yes from the.
I don't have much longer anyway, so what the hell?
Rufus constantly lives on the precept of "fuck it, we ball."
No, I think Rufus more lives on the YOLO,
Real.
but not the stupid YOLO, the real YOLO.
What is life? There's not a little risk.
Can't spell frisky without risky.
You also can't spell. Look, I'm gonna move the screen for this one. That's why I mute.
Yeah.
Right?
I love birds.
I love you. Oh my god.
Benefits to being a bird nerd is being able to make jokes like that.
Oh Jesus. How many times are you gonna make that that joke though?
As far as I've done, hasn't gotten old yet.
No. I'm asking how many times have you done it?
Oh God. At least 7 in
Okay.
my yeah.
Okay.
Because it's my favorite thing. It's if you
All right.
if you want to.
Yep. So Storm, is that a yes from you?
Yes.
He then looks to Bax. We ball. Bax gives a yes in a verbiage that would be appropriate and in canon to him. Sorry. Oh fuck. Okay. So on that note, she nods and goes, "Congratulations, travelers. You may now begin trials of the ward. There are 4 trials total that you must complete, all which may challenge and manipulate different aspects of your life. Some are very straightforward, some are convoluted and twisted. But you must complete all 4. I can even reveal the item I guard.
Oh boy.
The
You're ready.
4 trials are as follows. The first one is the challenge of endurance. Out there, in our world, there is a community, Boule. Must slain 7 of them.
Oh boy.
Complete this trial. Second,
Do we have a time limit?
no, there is no time limit
Cool.
on these trials. Secondly, I need you to find the horde of a dragon. Sorry, back that. Woo! The second task shall test your sneakiness and theory, your abilities to be one with the shadow.
I am Shadow. I am the knight.
No, you are
I
Rufus.
am Batman.
I'm Storm.
The second task asks you to walk is to find a dragon's lair, sneak in there, steal an item approximately the size of the average traveling backpack.
Question on that.
Yes.
If we were to do that sneaking around,
There's no if. It is you must. Continue.
well,
We are.
let's say if the dragon wakes up, would it be against to take this dragon out?
Your determination.
Okay, so if needs must, dragon dies.
Mm-hmm.
Your third task will be a task of wits. Challenge you to find the most studious, the most knowledgeable person on this continent. Present them a riddle that they can.
Bet.
Oh, yeah.
Your last one be a feat of strength. There is a town about 3 days over that has been plagued by a boulder blocking its river, thus causing the town struggle for water. You must go over there and move said boulder without the use of any teleportation.
Destructive magic.
Not destructive. Displacement. Augmentation of density.
Okay.
Anything of that sort.
So pure actual strength.
To a degree, yes. Those are the 4 task trials you must complete in order to gain access to the item. Do you have any questions?
And there's unlimited amount of time to complete these?
If by unlimited you mean before you die, yes.
Perfect.
Cool. The closest one to us is the Boulets, right?
I do not know. I do
Well,
not.
didn't you say it was near the ward?
I don't know if I said that. I know I said that there was a community of boulets.
Yeah, I thought
And
you said
3
near the
days.
ward.
Okay, I meant to say on the continent. The closest one that I can think of that I specifically said would have been the strength challenge, the strength trial, which was like 3 towns over.
I just wanted to go take 7 shots.
You cannot one tap a fucking boulet.
I can.
Not realistically, I bet.
On average, if I have sneak attack, I can do at least 60 to 70% of it in a single shot.
Okay, so you can't realistically one tap all of them. So, okay. Okay, so you have no other questions. You are free to leave at your will and continue with the challenge. Begin with the trials, I guess.
All right, we'll be back as soon as we can.
We appreciate it.
Now wait your return.
And I Naruto run out.
Seriously?
No, I'm just kidding.
Thank God.
That was just the
Rufus-
funniest thing I could think of to leave.
Hold on, let
Rufus
me-
Naruto. He tries to start Naruto running and his spine breaks in half.
Ooh, here, I got you. Storm's gonna lift him up like the Thane and toss him like the Wolverine.
God. Surprise jump scare. Bugbear is approaching your location rapidly.
Why do I hear Maroon 5? Oh!
By Maroon 5.
There's a meme going on for a while where it was Wolverine clips of them like yanking flyers out of the air with like getting thrown by the Thing or Hulk, and it would play the fucking animals from Maroon 5.
You clipped out, so I didn't hear you.
It's the howl from the song Animals by Maroon 5.
Okay. Alrighty. So what are you guys doing?
I guess we're heading to the closest one.
So you're gonna head to the town 3 towns over?
Oh boy.
Which town is that?
Oh.
I don't know. We would have to look at a map.
Hey, guess what? I have it up.
All right, 1 second.
Wow!
I'm pulling back stream up. We are there, 3 towns over. There's only 1, 2. So it is. I can't quite see name.
Orange or green?
Green, and near the river. Is that one? Like Viltermis?
Yeah?
Or were you thinking the other direction to the purple stream?
Oh my god, it's almost like the DM's not gonna answer your questions unless you go exploring! or do some more research.
All right. I guess let's just head to the green town, the Charleville. Charleville.
Charleville.
Did you hear that?
No, we did not. No, I don't think it comes through.
Haley Avril.
Kale Avril. Got it.
Okay.
Can I share audio? Okay. Tell me if you hear this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, so you guys are gonna head to that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Realistically speaking, I think it's only gonna be about 2 checks. I'm warning you guys now, this is gonna be a short session.
Uh-huh.
Because I have nothing mechanically planned out for any of these encounters, except for the easy one, which is killing the Boulets, but that's easy enough.
Plus Bax isn't here.
That's kind of the irrelevant. I'm not saying irrelevant. I can... No. I can build around that, right? I can build around that. So...
I'm just gonna DM Nate and just say, hey, you're irrelevant.
No. Seriously, don't do that, because last fucking game when he made fucking, what race was he?
Furbolg?
Yes, the Furbolg druid. Yeah, he made a support character in a campaign that no one needed supporting because the DM royally fucked shit up. So don't do that again, please.
No, I won't.
Thank you.
Won't. I was almost entirely joking.
Almost entirely.
Well, because the one part of it, I was gonna quote you saying, "Bax is irrelevant." No, wait, not what I.
Yes, I can build around it. Oh. Alright, so you guys are gonna head over to Viltramez and whatever, fucking veil my veil.
Yeah, we're gonna head to the closest town to ask if they've heard about a town that's suffering from boulder issues in a river.
Boulder.
The boulder is not afraid of a little girl. Are you aware that's voiced by Mick Foley?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
My sounds like the boulder's scared. The boulder has reevaluated his feelings.
You want to know the weirdest voice actor I learned of? Like the one that surprised me the most? And that's okay. I'm not gonna use the word recently. The fact that Vin Diesel did Groot.
Yeah.
Like when I first heard of that, I was like, I'm sorry, what? Why are we paying that man that much money to stand behind the green screen and stand behind a fucking microphone and say I am Groot?
I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just like, why would you waste your money on Vin Diesel when you could get someone else for a lot cheaper? But it's also Marvel. They have too much fucking money to begin with. So, alrighty.
Yeah, I think he wanted to be Groot, I think is what it was.
Probably because it pays a lot of money.
Well, not just that. I think he liked the character from the comic books because Vin Diesel's a big nerd.
Yeah, he's also bisexual.
That's irrelevant.
I don't know. Being nerd and being gay, that's a pretty big Venn diagram that's shared.
It's.
I mean,
it's the whole for me it's the whole, oh, you like Monster Hunter? Oh, and you like Pokemon? Huh. Did you happen to have a hard time communicating when you were young?
Maybe.
What?
You didn't have to call me out.
It's too real. That's too real.
Yeah. Anyway, that autism diagnosis did hit.
Tell me, how hard did your autism diagnosis hit you, and how old were you?
It was during COVID lockdown for me. I'm not even gonna lie.
Bruh, I was diagnosed with ADHD in 2nd grade, back when that wasn't a thing. That's how bad mine was. And here's the funny part. No, I actually got diagnosed before that. It took my mom 2 years of convincing my grandmother. Now, mind you, my mom was a nurse at that point for probably 5 or 6 years, okay?
Yeah.
No, my bad. 10 years probably at that point. I've been a nurse for 10 years. My grandmother didn't even go to college. It took my mom 2 years of convincing my grandmother, no, he isn't just a hyper boy. He has something wrong with his head, to get me medicated. With my daughter, I had her medicated within 6 months, and I called my mom out at like leaving the doctor's appointment. I'm like, are you gonna fight me about this? And she knew I was joking. She's like, nah, you're good.
I mean, good call.
Oh no, I mean, I didn't care what my mom said. She had ADHD. I know what the medication did for me. I know she needed it. So, but yeah, it was hilarious. It took my mom, a nurse, 2 years to convince my college degreed grandmother to medicate me.
I got my autism diagnosis, and they were going through all the stuff of the why I got the diagnosis, and then as they were saying it, I kind of just like, there's no fucking way my dad is not autistic. That shit is hereditary and likes guys.
My mom gave me my ADHD, so that's fun.
Yeah, no, my dad absolutely has the exact same brain stuff going on that I do.
So, all right, I need one survival check to get to the city.
Okay. Clicking. 22.
You guys get to the city. Nothing crazy happens. So
92 goblins swarm from the.
I mean, if you want it, I legitimately at one point want to swarm you guys with a bunch of little shit stains, just to see how well Rufus cleans them up.
AOE go burr.
Yeah, at that point, you and Bax are going to be like, whoa, hello there. I didn't ask how many goblins were in the room. I said I cast fireball. So, yeah, you guys are able to make it to Charwellville, the charcoal up my butt.
I would like to be as not as intimidating as possible for a bugbear. Walk up to people and ask, have you heard of anyone having issues with water from a river because of boulders blocking it nearby?
I need you to roll a persuasion check to see if you can be not intimidating as a bugbear.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 9.
So, like, little children are obviously hiding from you. There are some women who are, like, take a half step or a step away from you. There are a couple dudes who are like, I'm gonna just kind of make sure I don't get in his way. Some dudes who look at you and go, not gonna fuck with him. And then there's some dudes who look at you and go, I swear to God, if he steps the wrong way, I'm gonna fucking choke his ass out. So
I want to talk to the people that think they can choke me out.
Okay, you walk up to one of them?
Yeah.
So you walk up, and it's this friggin' probably 48, 50-year-old man, big old beard. You can tell he's working class because clothes are kind of tattered. His hands are like permanently stained, disgusting. He's actually standing outside of a bar just ripping a cig. And as he walks up to you, he takes a puff and just lets it out and goes, What do you want for a bag?
Have you do you know if there's a town nearby that's having issues with a lack of water due to a boulder?
And Mike, what's to you? You gonna go make it worse? You gonna go eat them? Huh? You like children or something?
Well, as you know, I'm real strong. I was tasked to try to help. They just didn't tell me where the effing town was, so I have to ask around and find it. It's tedious.
You're just trying to be a hero or something, huh?
Kinda. I'm getting paid, okay? They just wanted to make it difficult by not telling me exactly where it is.
Yeah, I think I heard something about built that one V town up the road. I can't fucking remember. Something about collecting water to take up there because I don't. Maybe.
That's more information than I had. I'll head that way. Thank you.
Well, goes back to ripping on his cig.
What time of day is it?
You're looking probably between 3 and 5-ish. Oh my god, you know!
He's
Ah!
Hey, I can say it now.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
I gave you permission. Say it.
He when he was talking, we were talking about it's like, oh yeah, and Bax, but then he auto responded, oh, Bax is irrelevant. I mean, not to this situation.
For context, I was talking about how we were going to end the session early because I didn't have encounters planned. And they're like, oh yeah, well, Bax is in here. And in my head, I was like, oh, I don't need to worry about balancing for Bax. Right now, I can do without him. Like, I can balance an encounter without Bax being in the party to just the three of them. It came out as he's irrelevant right now. You're not irrelevant. Your character is needed. I hate when you roll so high to persuade me to do things.
Yes. And I
Also,
love it.
I spoke for someone when meeting this big high priestess, and they were introducing each other, and it's like, oh no, he prefers to go by Kelton Fonte.
You will just need to rewatch the episode. I will drop a fucking timestamp for you on where you should start at to catch up on what you missed. Outside the fact that the blue dragon came back and you guys gave him the time amulet because reasons.
Yeah, we give him the time amulet.
Outside that, you haven't missed much. Besides what I'm going to drop for you to watch. But
Galley successfully lied, or persuaded him that, no, we totally got the time amulet from the place we were going. So,
Persuasion, you say?
yeah. It took him a flash of genius and a storm to buff him to beat the dragon,
Storm.
by the way.
A storm.
Yeah. No, and storm buffing him.
Yeah. Bolstering magic.
It took both of them to beat his check. And he didn't roll that good. Yeah, he rolled a 17. You guys rolled an 18 after all your shit.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But hey.
It's just a D&D game. The shittiest D&D game! Ah, yeah! Alright, but yeah, so that's the answer you're giving, Rufus, to your talking to the tough guy who maybe wants to fight you.
But that got the exact information I wanted, and I will relay the information to the party, and we just need to keep going northeast to Viltremes.
Oh, hey, Bax. I need you to send me those, location maps I sent you. Because I forgot what details were on what. You were also muted, sir. Alright, well, I'll say let's do 3. Let's get 1 check from everybody on the trip up to Viltramez. Then maybe I'll let you guys scope out the boulder, and then we'll cut the session there. So, I got a boop. Why did I get a boop?
Those
Do
are
not
survival
ask for
from
a check.
Galley.
Oh, I didn't want them right then. I was waiting, but okay, thanks, Gally.
Oh. Yeah, well, you have mine.
Yep, I have yours. 15, obviously nothing. What do you want, dog? Get to the bathroom, the potty. She just backed out of the room at, like, mock Jesus. Maybe she does. She can wait. Cool. Yeah, with Gally's check, it's uneventful. Nothing terribly important happens. It's a cold day in hell. Oh, I farted. Storm, give me a check.
Lucky donkey.
Nice. A little bit warmer, nicer, clearer day. But outside that, nothing incredible happened. Bax, give us the last check.
Survivre.
Survivre.
Terrible.
Hey, that's a good check. Yeah, much like everyone else's. Nothing crazy. What do you want, dog? I am busy. I'm trying to be social. And you're getting in my face. Yeah. So you guys do arrive to Viltramez. It is a very small farm community. And you can see that, like, half of the... Like, you can see everyone is working. There's a bunch of children out in fields doing some work. There are women walking around town with wheelbarrows full of pitchers, which some of them are full of water, some of them aren't. You see some old men who are also carrying around just dragging wagons full of water around town. Bax, for reference, by the way, you are giving 4 trials by this person to do, and if you complete them all, you will have access to potentially one of the God armor items, but you won't know what item it is until you can complete the trials. And one of the trials was finding a town 3 towns over that had a water stoppage, that had water get blocked to them because there's a boulder in this river, right? So, yeah, there's the boulder there, and you cannot use any teleportation God, what's the other word I'm looking for? What's another word for, like, teleportation, but it starts with a D?
Teleportation. Displacement.
Displacement, thank you. No displacement magic, no magic that adjusts its density. You can destroy it, but you can't, like, oh, I'm just going to move it over here real quick. No, you have to physically move the object. So, because this is the trial of strength. So you get to the town, see all these people wandering around, and you can tell from the map that the river is on the northwest side of town. You guys start walking over there, and from 200 feet out, you can see this damn boulder.
Oh shit!
As you get closer to it, holy sweet baby Jesus and Lord Almighty, it's a monster. This boulder is probably 50 to 70 feet in diameter, which also means it's 50 to 70 feet tall. And it looks to be... Does anyone here have any sort of, like, stonework? None of you are a druid, so that wouldn't matter. And none of you are a dwarf. Anyone here in their background have a reason they would understand, like, stones as a whole, blocks as a whole?
No.
Actually, Galley speaks giant and has stoneworkers tools.
You got stoneworkers tools, I'll give it to you. Give me... fuck it, I don't even know. Give me a D20 plus, proficiency modifier.
Alrighty. That's a 20, 30, 20.
I'm Googling it. Okay. So this is a Gabbro rock? I don't know.
Are these the ones deposited by glaciers?
I don't know. But its density ranges between 2.7 to 3.5 grams per cubic centimeter. To figure out how many cubic centimeters are in a approximately, let's go 65 foot diameter sphere. And then multiply that by 3.5. And that's how heavy this rock is.
I'm surprised it's not falling through the earth.
Why?
It's incredibly heavy.
How heavy are we
Like-
talking?
If that type of rock is that big, it's almost the density of the core of the Earth.
No, it's not.
Density, not size, but density. Like same density as.
3.5 grams per cubic centimeter?
Yeah. So, 3 point. Oh no, that's so much math.
8 math. Guys, it's fine. We just gotta move the core of the Earth. Don't be babies.
Let's see. So.
Okay. Volume of sphere. So radius, okay, let's go from feet to centimeters. 65 feet. That centimeters, or that, I need to divide that by 2. What's 65 divided by 2? 35, 30, 65, yeah, 32 and a half. Thank you, bud.
So you said 50 to 70.
So its volume is, oh shit, 4. Okay, let's back that number up. Let's put it there. Actually no.
Literally made up.
So 4.07 times 10 to the 9th. You just need to take that number and multiply it by 3.5, and that's how heavy it weighs.
Oh my.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. What's 4.7 times 3 to 3.5? 4.07 times
How many
3.5.
meters?
14,275. So 14,275 times 10 to the 9th.
Rock of death.
Okay.
Oh.
Give me a second, I gotta. Okay, I'm just gonna copy paste this number into fucking my calculator because it'll auto put in the. Okay, so it's only. Only ways. Is it billion that comes after million?
Yes.
Oh.
14 billion pounds, 270 million. 14 billion, 275 million pounds.
Okay, so that
Yeah,
would
who
be
gave us
going
this
through
trial?
the Earth.
Who gave us this trial?
The Guardians of the Radiant Ward. God armor there.
Okay. Okay.
Tell them to go fuck themselves, and we'll
Okay.
just get the arbor.
Okay.
Headmistress Paladin.
Pause. I'm going to redact some of this. Because Andrew doesn't fact check before he tells you stuff. Let's try this number. Okay, that's still pretty fucking heavy. Because that's going to be what? Yeah, that's still a big number. Because you're looking at 3. You're looking at almost 40 million. How the fuck is this shit so heavy?
Density.
I get that. Am I stupid?
Density equals
Uh,
mass over volume.
Yeah, okay, how dense
Mass.
is tungsten?
How dense are you?
Okay, tungsten is 19.3 grams per cubic centimeter. So this shit is nothing compared to tungsten.
I love tungsten.
Am I doing this shit right?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll never know.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not a 20-foot diameter. How about a 5-foot diameter? Or radius, I mean. Getting somewhere.
This must be a small river.
This would be about 20. Well, at this point, yes, because I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Fuck it. I'm leaving it at 65 feet in diameter, and I'm going to say it weighs 25,000 pounds.
okay.
Okay.
Easy. I got this shit.
All right, take 25,000 pounds, divide that by average human weight. See if we can get the circumference of people to around this entire huge thing, and
Are we
I'll
peasant
force-
rail cannoning
I'll-
this?
I'll turn them into slaves.
I was gonna say, are we peasant rail cannoning this?
Yes.
Wait, what? You're going to launch a projectile at it at a high enough force to destroy it.
No, I
No,
just
no,
enslave
just
them and
going to
tell
get a
them, like,
massive
to
amount of peasants.
And do what with them?
push.
Make them push.
Whatever. I'm calling it there because I apparently need to actually math it out. So on that note, everybody, say goodbye.